Hi, and welcome to the Scrapping Studio. My name is Tracy Walker, Creative Memories Advisor in Des Moines, Iowa. And welcome back to another episode of Sketch Sunday. And today we are going to do Project Recipe 1, which is page 6 in the 52 Scrapbooking Project Recipes. And this was a free gift with purchase in October of last year to celebrate Creative Memories birthday. This originally was made with the Serenity Collection, and I do believe parts of that is still available online. But today we are going to use Sparks of Magic, which goes back to open collections that I have not completely used all the paper with. Excuse me, got the hiccup there for a second. So we are going to use, I have these as my base paper. I'm like toying with which side to use on this, but these are my base papers. And then on the project recipes, this one only requires 2 designer papers. So I'm using this one, and it has this kind of a plaid on the other side. And then the designer paper 1 is the stars with the blue on the back. Designer paper 2 is going to be the yellow with the plaid for that. So let's pull up my trimmer, and we are going to cut this in half. So let's take this off. I kind of pre-plan what I'm going to do and mark everything because I will forget and be like, oh, what was I going to do with this? So we're going to cut this in half, and then this is going to be, look at the back of this to see. So it looks like I'm not going to trim that. I'm just going to do, actually, we're just going to need this one sheet so far, because here is the 3 6x4s that we're going to use, and then we're going to need 2 3x2s. So we're going to do 3, I'm going to do 3, and then I'm going to just take this down to 4, and then turn it, and then turn it to 4. Oh, and it's not exactly, there we go. Oops, I'm going to do it right here. I'm going to get my little scissors out and trim this. Of course, I have like 10 pairs of scissors, and I have them all out, and I'm working on stuff, and I just put them down wherever, and then can't find the thing in front of me. So we'll hold on to that piece, and then this is going to be 2 inches. All right, so we're done with that one. So now designer paper 2 is going to be, I'm going to cut a 3. Okay, and then we're going to do 4.5. I'm just going to take it down to the 6.5 line. So there's this, I can't really see it, but right here there's a white thing, and that's where I'm lining it up to. Let's flip this over. So this is 6.5. Trim that. So now we have that mess. And then we've got this nice, lovely piece. All right, so close this. And then we're cutting these into 2 inches. My cat is incessantly knocking at, well, he's scraping. I told him I'm not letting him back in, because the last time I let him back in when I was trying to record, he was like trying to crawl in my hair and claw in the chair, and it was very wild. So I told him he was out for the moment when I record. All right, so let's go back to our base pages. So We have the hearts, and we really don't have a direction, and then we have the stripes. So then we have to decide, do I want this hearts or do I want the stripes? So let's just play with it for a minute. So they are using, this had borders, layered bordered embellishments, and I think the stickers is what they're using. What I created was I took the, and this makes me think I should use the red, but I don't know. We'll see. We might have to put something behind it. But it made me think, so I did the roller coaster border pinch, and that is a retired. And then I did that in black. And then I did the I can't even speak. Border Maker cartridge photo love, and I did that out of medium craft. And then I used the heart from Rio to punch the hearts in red. And then I just have these enamel jewels that I got, or gems that I got from from Stampin' Up, and put those in there for that. So, and I did put the hearts on some the foam squares, the more recent ones that came out that are the thinner ones. So let's kind of start putting this, see where we're at. All right, so I only need, okay, so it looks like, that's interesting. Okay, so F, E, F. Okay, so it looks like one is up here and one is over here. And then the rest of these are this. And what we might do is I might be cutting them out, or cutting some different ones if these end up not going the way I wanted to. Because this just doesn't, I don't know, I don't feel like it looks great, but let's see what help makes. If I cut it or use this to kind of cut away from it, give it a barrier between the two, that actually might be okay for that. So the other question is, well, let's flip it over. Because I really like the stripes, but I feel like it may not work. All right. And that looks better. All right. So then, where is my other one? This one will go here, like this. And what does the other side look like? I might flip that over just because of the black on black. I think actually, let's see. I just want to bring it up more. Yep, that like that, and then I'm just thinking out loud on how I feel about how it looks. It's one of those, like, I'm just gonna leave it like it was, like this, and then because the back side of this I don't think will look right, but we're just gonna. Actually, this side doesn't look too bad. All right, I got that. It's the other side. Is that? No matter what we do, this is going to get covered up more. But I feel like I like this better. Okay, so let's make sure with what we're doing. Do that. This. Oops. This. This. I'll move this down. So what's on the other side of this one? I like one of them can do that. And then so this is just a 4x4 photo. Maybe I'll do that. Put that down in there. And then let's look at some more of different map cards that have that's not white, that has something else. There's this one. That's cute. And then I feel like with Disney, you always need lots of photos. So I feel like that up there would be a photo. And no. Well, we could do that if this up here, this here. You could still do a photo here if you wanted to, like a little photo. You still have that. And then we're gonna let's see here. All right, so this is. I have these little cards. I got them back in stock. Okay, so I got this here, and then move this up here so that I can do a little cluster right there. Let's see. Will a 4x4 fit up here? No, it will not. This is 3.5. I wonder if also the other option is just one of those. That I think looks better. Okay, and then I have them just in my little thing here, and I know I got more. There we go. And that. And that. All right, and then here, and then we could, put another. You could put a journal cluster, or since it's Disney and you're gonna have lots of photos, we could do. We'll definitely have to map them, but we could put a couple little photos right there, like that. So I would map them in some way. I don't know if I would map them in like this black or what, but I think that looks really good. All right, so let's get some tape going and get this adhered to the top. So sometimes, like when you start putting things together, you're like, oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. And then, no, this is not what I wanted it to look like. Like you just aren't feeling it, and that's okay. And it's okay to rip it up, Be like, okay, let's adjust here. So I'm just lining this up with the top so that if there is a little discrepancy in my cutting skills, I can hide it with the border. So, because it looks like I did not cut, I cut off a little bit. Oh, I may have to do this. There we go. That's good. All right. And then put some adhesive on here. And so I'm just going to put it as far down as I can go. There we go. It's kind of sticking up, so we're going to put some adhesive right there, and then reposition those. Just kind of rub it right out for that. So, all right, let's get this adhere down. Oh, that didn't turn out well. There we go. Let's do that. Sometimes things stick up, but once you get them on your pages and page protectors, be fine. All right, there's that. Question is I got that little. Let's see. Let's see. I have that little. I'm sure I have like a little black like piece or even red. I have this huge like all these scraps of paper that I throw into a bin. That's navy on the side of my desk. It's like a little thing that hangs off of it, and then I just throw like, little bits and pieces of scraps in there, and then eventually I need a little bit and piece of scrap. Sometimes I'll like go through it and be like, okay, definitely not going to use this, not going to use this, not going to use this, and just kind of go through it and clean it out. Especially when I'm completed a project with certain colors and stuff. And sometimes it's like, okay, I thought once it's long enough, I don't necessarily need it anymore. They have all these. I have white. Sometimes I save them because I use them as welding strips, like these pieces of paper and stuff. So, and I may not have any small. Oh, okay, we'll just have to use this. All right, let's put all these back into the bin. Use again at a later point in time. I'm going to start using these more and more and more. Because this bin is like getting really full. And I do have folders with color, like the different colors in them and stuff. But sometimes it's just easy if I'm working at home and have it on this bin on the side of my desk. All right, let's put this one. Yeah, next one. And this one did not come with layered embellishment borders, so that's why I used the border maker cartridge as well as I did not cut that. The border maker cartridge and the border punch. That. All right. Put that aside. All right. This. All right. That. All right. And let's get this side going. Let's see, I'm going to put this guy here, kind of follow the same pattern as the other one. So the yellows are on the outside, and then the other colors are on the end. All right. Do the same thing. So it kind of, if I have any overhang, that it's there. All right. Good. Now with these, I will either take them off or use them as a double mat, depending on what the photo is. But what I like to do is I pre-make pages, and then either I sell them to my customers. So if you see any pages that I've made, you're like, "Ooh, I really like that one." Like, let me know. And I can get that to you, or I put them in Power Pocket folders, I believe they're called. They're the ones, and I'll show it to you. They're the ones that have a lot of pockets. So, like, there's a pocket for stickers, there's a pocket for embellishments, there's a pocket for, when I said stickers, embellishments, layer borders, paper, mats, all that kind of stuff. So, I'll stick them all in there, and I have them labeled. And then when I go to crafts, I just pull. I'm like, oh, I need Disney or amusement park. I mean, we have here in or Des Moines has Adventureland, but Kansas City isn't that far, and so some people go. We've had our kids go to Worlds of Fun for whatever reason, and so I've used it for that. This is also great for State Fair. Adventure Park is the newest one of this ones. Okay, that's no, ones that are sticking up. All right, so we got those. Now let's pull. I have them like off to the side here. I have some embellishments and I have stickers. So we have these stickers. I feel like I'm gonna need something here. So I have here and here something. I feel like I need something up there and up there. Try to see. Dream big fit in there. I feel like it's not getting in there straight. And then, yeah, I want this to go underneath, so I'm just gonna do that. All right. I got Dream Big over there. And then, let's see, what embellishments do I have that like don't have things or anything? No, I feel like that's like too much. These are all have like, I think all these have sayings on them and stuff. Let's see what's in the stickers. We got some stars. We already got kind of already have a roller coaster on there. So, is this too big? Like, this is like the candy card. Actually, kind of fits. This fits right there. I'll put that guy right there. And then, because I kind of feel like we've got like saying here, a saying there, like something that's not a saying is what I would like to go for. Let me do that. Mm-hmm. Let me do this guy over here. I like that. All right. So I think this turned out really cute. You know, it would work. I don't know if this would work or not. Like, is this gonna, if I tried to put, this just looks like a freaky ride to somewhere. No, I don't think that's gonna work. I'll put him back. Nice try though. Um, let's try. I'm just gonna leave that blank. Less is more. Quit fidgeting and fuddling with everything for that. So let's pull out our original. And this is Project Recipe 1 from the 52 Scrapbooking Project Recipes. And it was originally Serenity, but we did Sparks of Magic. And oh my gosh, look at how this is really, I guess it almost looks really crooked, but not crooked. And I already put that other thing down. That looks really crooked. Let's see if I can make it less crooked going upwards. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Try one more time. There we go. That looks better. All right. So, so we're using Sparks of Magic, and the little jewels in here are from Stampin' Up, and I really like their little jewels. Some of the collections did come with like jewels and other things, but I didn't have enough to fill the cameras for that. And then I did the thin foam squares for the hearts. So thanks for joining me today. I'm Tracy Walker, Creative Memories Advisor in Des Moines, Iowa. I do hold 7 events a year, and my next weekend event is in May. Uh, First weekend in May, and those do sell out very quickly. So if you're interested, I've put the information below, and be sure to get signed up and let me know if you have any questions. Be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm really trying to grow my YouTube channel and just show people my love for scrapbooking and how much they can love it too. Thanks and have a great day.